We're back on Blitz. Thanks for staying with us. Now on the show, we have White County Lady Warriors senior Sam Ballinger. She's one of the senior leaders on this team. Sam, thank you so much for taking time out of your practice to come be with us on the show.
Nice to be here.
Now, incredible start to the year. You're 7-0, 4-0 in the region. Talk a little about your expectations coming into this year as a team. Did you really expect to be undefeated at this point in the year?
Well, I really didn't expect this much out of our team because we have a lot of unexperienced players, but they really proved themselves, and it really impressed me. And our defense is really getting well together. And last year wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but this year I'm really impressed.
Yeah, I'm impressed too. Just watching it from a different standpoint. You've already matched last season's numbers and number of wins, but you did return most of your starting lineup from last year. So there has to be the chemistry. Obviously, is good. Talk a little about how close you are with the rest of the team.
Well, our team is really close. We always have fun together, and no one's ever mad at each other. I mean, we get frustrated with each other when something goes wrong, but we all forgive each other, and it's really good this way.
Okay, now there's a special defense that I don't know much about it, so I was going to give you a chance to kind of tell our viewers about it. But the flat back four,
Yeah.
And that has to have been a big part of the defense so far this year. I think you've given up maybe 6 goals this year as a team. Sounds about right. Is that right?
It's approximately 1 goal per game.
Right.
So yeah.
Talk a little about that formation and how that's worked to solidify the defense.
Well, this formation is a flat back four. It's 4 players, and they all play side to side. And we don't play spread apart, because if we do, the balls will go through easier. So we have to place ourselves in an area where balls can't get through, but we also can't be too close because it opens the whole other side of the field. So it's really complicated if you don't know how, but it's also easier, and it's complicated but easy, and it's just
successful for sure.
Yeah, it's successful.
Less than a goal a game, I guess. If you've given
Yeah.
up 6 goals in 7 games, that's pretty impressive. Now, Sam, you've already matched last season's numbers. Like we said earlier, a number of wins. You're already 7-0. Last year, you go 7-11, and then you kind of get the monkey off the back this year by beating Gainesville. 3 years in a row, you go into overtime. This time, you finally come out on top. So what's left, do you think, for the Lady Warriors to accomplish this season?
Well, I really want us to win every game, and I know it will be hard and complicated, but I know we can do it because we all get together so well when we get on the field, and it's a lot different than last year because we all work together so well and we can actually pass the ball instead of just someone taking it by themselves. So I really think we have a lot to come to in the future. So.
Well, speaking of the future, you have decided to play at the next level at Piedmont College. Actually, is my alma mater, so that's pretty cool. But talk a little about the process of just making that decision to play with them and what you're excited most about that.
Well, at first I really wasn't sure where I wanted to go, but I was thinking about North Georgia, and I wasn't really positive. So when we lost our coach for our select season, we got the Piedmont coach. So I got to know him really well, and he's a really cool person. And he told our whole team that he would take anyone on the team, and I was really interested at that point. And I thought it'd be really good chance for me to play in college because I really wanted to go on to the next level.
Well, Sam, thank you so much for taking time out to be with us, and we wish you the best of luck throughout the rest of the season. Hopefully you go undefeated like you want to, but you've already accomplished a lot, and congratulations on that, and congrats on making your decision to play at Piedmont.
Thank you.
Now, on the other side of the break, we're going to have the Union County soccer coach on the phone with us for a quick interview, then back to the studio for the Player of the Week and the Winter Sports Players of the Year if you stick around long enough.